What a match. We have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Harden and Mann are their guards. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. Harden has a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Leonard. Jones sets the pick for Leonard. 5 on the clock. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Leonard's got the first basket of the game for the Clippers. Halliburton against Harden. Pass to Siakam. Turner with a screen on Leonard. Fires the 3. Miles Turner, and that's good.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
Back to Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Goes up with it again. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Driving inside. Man can't hit.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Halliburton. Out to Turner. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Harden. For 3, Siakam. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Leonard's got 5.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Here's Halliburton. A special move before the shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. Guys and coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking it in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. Leonard with no one around. Hands it from downtown. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you're working the 2-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
Halliburton for 3. Takes it out to Siakam. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. No one covering. Halliburton's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Yeah, this is his game, right? Halliburton wants you to forget how deadly he is from 3-point territory. Look out.
It's Harden with the drive. Pass to Mann. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first. Launches a 3. The Clippers rebound. Jones dishes to Leonard. Man passes to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. A floater. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Pass to Halliburton. 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's the screen. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harden with it. Kicks it out to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Leonard's got 11.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. But he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
T.J. McConnell is out there with Shepard. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Wiseman in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Tucker a screen. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
The Clippers in the lead. And here's Tucker. Still scoreless. Bamba finds Dunn. Pass to Batum. Here's Tucker. Buries the long-range jumper. Tucker's got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Stolen by Bamba. Done outside. Now here's Bamba. It's Porter outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Here's Shepard, and finished off by Shepard.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. Wow. Well, we know Nick Batum can hurt you from the perimeter. That time he shows you his ups. Go ahead, get up, Nicholas Batum.
Over in the corner, Shepard. McConnell nailed from three-point land. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now Porter, he's got 5. Pass to Tucker from outside the arc. Toppin pulls it in.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Mathurin.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
There's the triple. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Clippers leading by 5. Bamba inside. Batum against Toppin. Batum attacking. Back to Bamba. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tucker. Good on the triple. Tucker's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Clippers. When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Yeah, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting, even when you don't have your best game available. Well, Mo Bamba, no doubt.
Wiseman with the ball. And Batum picks him up defensively. Fires top of the key. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Back to Bamba. Pass to Porter. Bamba a screen on McConnell. Porter outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Porter's got his third basket of the night right there.
And each year, Porter just becomes more efficient and more deadly.
Here's McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on an 18-5 run here. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dunn finds Porter. Dunn sets a screen for Porter. Pass to Tucker. Fires for three. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Tucker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Here's Toppin. And a missed layup.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting with every missed.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Harden and Mann are their guards. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at small forward. And talk about victors and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin, a 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Neesmith can't get it to go.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Mann. And here's Harden. Leonard on the wing, covered by Siakam. Here's the three, and it's Leonard missing. Pacers trail by 19. Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Back to Neesmith. Plays it up off the glass. Neesmith has got his second bucket.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
Pass to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Second shot opportunity. He gets it in there. Leonard's got 14 points for the game.
But Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
He gets that one. Nemard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Pass to Zubac. Turner with the steal. Siakam with it. Leonard picks him up. Launches a 3. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Harden outside. Shot on the wing. No good off the back of the rim. Pacers trail by 18. Floats it up there for Siakam. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
The Clippers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Kicks it out to Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so it's Haliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Releases. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Harden the pass to Zubac. Leonard with the ball. Fires from deep. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Kawhi Leonard is efficient with his shooting form. Makes it look easy right there.
Haliburton kicks to Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Now, here's Nesmith. Six on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Siakam. James Harden with the rebound.
Normally, he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Pacers trail by 21. Siakam, right side. Pass to Haliburton. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That's good, and it's Haliburton with the assist. Haliburton's got 3 assists tonight. Harden inside the three-point line, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. You've got Wiseman. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Shepard, and it's McConnell in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pass to Dunn. Trying to find Batum. He's got it now. From downtown. The kick out to Porter. 3-pointer. It's good from long range. And the Clippers lead by 21.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Here's Shepard, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Outside, Porter. 6 to shoot. Lots of room. Nice jump shot. Good.
You love Porter's effort level on offense. He works hard to find his shots.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Wiseman. Wiseman sets a screen for Shepard. Misses the 3. Los Angeles leading by 20. Porter dishes to Dunn. Back to Tucker. Takes the 3. Outside for Batum. Off target from outside. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Mathurin for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Well, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And here is Los Angeles now. Harden sets the pick for Powell. Pass to Harden. Back to Powell. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Harden. Over Halliburton. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pacers trail by 17. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Amir Coffey's checked in for Los Angeles.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Can't nail the jumper. Clippers leading by 17. Pass to Coffey. Pulls up from the corner. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Nembhard. They get it again. Outside for Halliburton. For the 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Spins. Leonard attacking. Pass to Zubac. Harden with it. He's covered by Halliburton. Just 4 to shoot. Powell, no one around him. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And the Clippers lead by 19.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kawhi Leonard.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
It's tipped. Pass to Powell. Here's Coffey. Turner covering. Halliburton for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. It's an 18-point game. And here is Powell. Pass to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3 ball is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Siakam passes to Nembhard. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Halliburton on the wing. Nembhard finds Halliburton. Now, here's Siakam. Excellent defense there from Zubac. So the Clippers win. All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
matchup at the 5 spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. Randle, good.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randle, he usually gets the best of it.
Halliburton against Edwards. Pass to Siakam. Fader on the way. And Conley grabs the miss. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Minnesota is shooting their first foul shot of the night. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Here's Halliburton after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Nembhard outside, pass to Turner, and stolen by Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. And it's off from three-point range.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And the shot goes in.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Knocked loose. On the wing, Nembhard lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And Edwards slams it in.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop.
And, fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Oh, boy, look at the quickness to create space. Edwards puts defenders right on their heels.
Halliburton misses.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And it's in there.
That's one of the things his coaches have encouraged him to do. Look for the mid-range jumper, Tyrese. Way to knock it down.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Now here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Conley. Neesmith passes to Siakam. Siakam the screen. Outside Neesmith. Pass to Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Conley. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Here's Conley. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Edwards. To the paint. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Pacers trail by 12. Halliburton outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 11.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Knocks it down from distance. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Randall, the pass to Edwards. And he makes it on the layup. Edwards got 15 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Anthony Edwards has been... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. We've got Dante DiVincenzo, also Dillingham out there, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Naz Reid, and it's Shannon in at the power forward position. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set up his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks.
That corner three is the shortest three you can take. Mathurin taking advantage of that.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Drives to the hoop. Here's Dillingham. And he gets that one. Dillingham's got his first points of the game. Pacers trail by 9. Pass to Shepard. Toppin with it. McConnell outside. Tries to spin move. Fires from deep. The rebound by Shannon. And Minnesota with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Dillingham. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Wiseman. Fires for 3. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 11. Now Alexander Walker. Let's go with a 3. Pure from three-point range. Alexander Walker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. McConnell from outside. That shot, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Shepard.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And there's the screen. Pass to Shannon. And stolen by McConnell. That's tipped. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass and dribble and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Pass to Toppin. Lets it go from deep. And the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it. The Timberwolves lead by 11. Here's Dillingham. Out to DiVincenzo. The three ball. Sinks it from distance. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Now here's McConnell. The D's right on him. Pass to Wiseman. This one for three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Down low. Here's Dillingham. For three, DiVincenzo. 1:10 left in the second. Beyond the arc. And he buries his first look.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
McConnell from outside. Toppin passes to Matherin. There's a screen by Toppin. From downtown. And that one's good. Benedict Matherin for three. Matherin's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, tricky move by Matherin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll. Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Here's Shannon. And a miss there on the triple.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
McConnell outside. Oh, there's the alley. And now the T-Wolves on the break. For three, DiVincenzo nails it from three. DiVincenzo's got 6.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
And here's Shepard for three. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves out in front by 19 going into the break. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward position. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the three. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Nembhard. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Nembhard. Conley passes to Randall. Shoots over Siakam. And it's Randall that time on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Randall pulls down the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Conley, he's open. Great look, but off the mark. Pacers trail by 17. Outside Nesmith.
And not off often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat, and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
Edwards looking for an opening. Indiana with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Neesmith passes to Halliburton. Now here's Siakam.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Shot on the wing. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Siakam's got 5 now.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Here's Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The Timberwolves lead by 14. Conley with the ball. Siakam covering. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. And here's Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside McDaniels. Knocks it down from distance. McDaniels got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Turner. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Nembhard left side. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Halliburton. Nembhard outside. And stolen by Edwards. Out on his own on the break.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Well, he couldn't help himself, couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
Looking to win the run. Got a piece of it. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow!
Gracious.
Bring it home!
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat, and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
Siakam gets the bucket.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Right side Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Dillingham out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Shannon in at the 4. Drills it from deep.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It's on T.J. McConnell.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Three-pointer Matherin. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Minnesota's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Reed, pass to Dillingham, takes a three. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Shepard, puts up a three. The rebound by Shannon. Here's Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota. The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Shots good by Matherin.
And right now, Matherin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to McConnell. The three is up. The rebound by Shannon. Shannon's got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Alexander Walker. Reed, a screen on Toppin. Here's Alexander Walker. No good with the triple. The Pacers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's McConnell. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Indiana's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
DiVincenzo uses the glass to finish the layup.
DiVincenzo with a nice touch on the inside shot. Boy, he really knows how to make it work at close range.
Takes the three and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic. Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's McConnell. The rebound by Shannon. Shannon's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as
oh my goodness! Anything in the bag on that one.
Yeah!
Bring it home. Send it in. Throw it down.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Matherin. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Shoots from 14. Rebound Minnesota.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. It's hauled in by McConnell. Here's Shepard. 3-pointer. No luck on that one. Outside, Alexander Walker. There's the 3. No luck on that one. McConnell outside. And here's Shepard for 3. No good. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team...
So when you talk about this matchup, what stands out the most to you?
Well, the amount of stars that both of these teams have accumulated, that gets me pretty excited. And these are the type of games that for fans, they love to see the star power shine. And you never know, that expected greatness could be on display for us here tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Randall out there with Nasri. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all three levels.
Bamba finds Leonard. On the wing, Harden pulls up. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's McDaniel. Back to Reed. Outside for Randall. McDaniels gets a wide open look. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And Jones has it in the corner. Minnesota with the rebound.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
And here's Leonard following Julius Randle's three. There's a screen. Harden kicks to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share, and we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than the wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So we'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now, here's Bamba. Jones finds Harden. Jones sets the pick for Harden. Shoots over McDaniel. Leonard the pass to man. Harden with a screen on Randall. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Back to DiVincenzo. 1:58 left here in the opening quarter. And the shot goes down.
Well, he's got no problems getting inside if there's that kind of room available. Dante with 2.
Outside, Jones. Back to Harden. Pass to Leonard. Now, man. From 18 feet away. That That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. We know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been sensational on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and it's sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying what Kawhi represents in terms of his two-way prowess, dominating on the offensive end and just a menace on defense. So kids, history is important. Study Kawhi Leonard.
Count that one.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Mann driving to the basket.
Well, an excellent passer, Harden taking pride in finding an open teammate.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Right wing. Edwards, a screen on Harden. Out to Edwards. Stolen by Harden. Bamba passes to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Court vision on display from Leonard, sharing the ball. Big part of his game.
Timberwolves trail by 3. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. DiVincenzo hits the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 8.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Harden outside. It's stolen by Randall. And here's Edwards from the... Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close it.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's been the guy making things happen for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court for Minnesota, we've got Conley. Gobert is out there with Miller. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Shannon in at the 3. Conley's shot is off.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Minnesota with the ball. From the arc. Rebounded by Tucker. Dunn right side. Pass to Tucker. We've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Zubac, the pass to Tucker. Back to Zubac. Shot clock at 3. Here's Porter, and he drives in. An easy 2 points on the layup. Porter's got his first points of the game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Tucker a screen. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Mercy. Watch out. Kevin Porter Jr. coming through with a nasty deuce.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Done outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throw. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge.
First team. The play will be reviewed in NBA rule. 2 minutes.
Just can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review, that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Timberwolves trail by 6. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Conley against Dunn. Pass to Tucker. Back to Dunn. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Tucker dishes to Dunn. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Pulls it up. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And here is Conley. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 4. And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
To the wing right side. The kick out to Porter. Back to Zubac. On the wing, Porter. Fades and shoots. Kept alive. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 3.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
They get it back. Dunn kicks to Zubac. Lets it go with a 3. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Just too determined. Zubac finishing strong.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Gobert with the screen on Dunn. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Here's Porter. Pass to Zubac. Done against Conley. Outside, Batum. Zubac the pass to Tucker. Tries again. Outside for Batum. No good on the 3. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Clippers lead by 1. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot drumline. They're measuring up the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused.
What a sweet jam by Edwards.
And what a creative finish. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Leonard with no one around. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his third assist on the night. DiVincenzo against Powell. Pass to McDaniels. Poked away. It's stolen by Jones. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Harden for three. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Timberwolves gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And here is DiVincenzo. He's got 9. Here's Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Good work defensively by Jones. LA has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brett, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
Harden kicks to Jones. Pass to Leonard. From past the arc. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Leonard's got 9 points.
Always a threat from range. Give Kawhi those looks. That's at your own risk.
Edwards passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Reed, covered by Bamba. Edwards with it. He's got 9. Powell pulls it in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Randle dishes to Edwards. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, we'll have to settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Conley against Dunn. Basket counts. Conley's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
It's always a positive thing for this offense when Conley puts pressure on him.
Batum sets a screen for Porter. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Stolen by Michael Conley. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:10 left to play here in the 3rd. Now here's Porter. Guarded closer. Back to Dunn. With some art. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Alexander Walker finds Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Got a hand on it. Done outside. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Tucker. Porter in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Porter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Timberwolves.
Here's Conley. 8 points for him. Gobert with a screen on dime. Conley with the 3. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And we'll be back. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. So on the floor for Minnesota, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Conley. And it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Miller, and it's Shannon in at the 3, the small forward. To the paint, here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
And stolen by Miller. And now Minnesota on the fast break. It's tipped. The Clippers trail. Zubac kicks it to Tucker. Dunn, wide open, he fires, sinks the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Porter with the steal. To the inside. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside.
Here's Edwards. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's an excellent play.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been. It wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin, and I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Here's Edwards. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And here's Leonard from three. Julius Randle with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Outside Leonard. Tries the spin move. Kawhi with the
showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
And it's James Harden with the rebound. Clippers leading by 4. Kicks it out to Leonard. Bamba passes to Leonard. There's the three. And it's Leonard again missing. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Look at Edwards slotting home the three.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Harden against DiVincenzo. Harden kicks to Bamba. Takes it out to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
A three for DiVincenzo. And Bamba pulls it down. LA has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Harden, good!
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Edwards with it. Leonard picks him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Bamba dishes to Leonard. 32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Harden with a screen on Reed. Leonard, that's for 2. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Leonard can do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Bamba passes to Leonard. The three. Knocks down the 3 ball.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the gap to 7. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Knocks it loose, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
So the Clippers with the win. They didn't make it. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony.
Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Out to the wing. Here's Turner. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
Okay, Miles Turner going to the mid-range. Money in the bank for that guy.
And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's this steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
Now here's Harden. Screen by Leonard. From deep. Rebounded by Halliburton.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set. Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Well, we're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
Screen by Leonard. Halliburton against Harden. Leonard outside. From outside the arc. He drops it from range. Leonard's got his second basket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. Six to shoot. Second chance effort. Here's Halliburton. Leonard pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Now here's Halliburton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, B.A., got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Harden, good.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
The Clippers lead by 5. Pass to Powell. Back to Harden. Leonard outside. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Fires the three. Foul pulls it in. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Oh, stolen by Turner. Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Zubac. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Boy, just great instincts with great laying. Kawhi Leonard, since he entered the league, has been a tremendous defender.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Halliburton. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Turner passes to Walker. Here's Nembhard. And Indiana misses again. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard, left side, fires for three. Counted from distance. Leonard's got 16 points now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Siakam. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
They've got Kevin Porter, Mo Bamba out there with Nicholas Batum. Then there's P.J. Tucker, and it's Dunn in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Now here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
Pass to Toppin. This one for three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Dunn, the pass to Porter. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Tips it. Pacers trail by 8. Up top, McConnell. Tucker with the ball. And it's McConnell picking him up. In transition, here come the Clippers. And then Porter with the dunk.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Los Angeles leading by 10. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Porter. Pass to Bamba. Outside for Porter. Out to the right wing. Here's Dunn. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Dunn's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, just nice to see the time spent in the gym by Chris Dunn coming to fruition on that jumper.
Here's Matherin. And that one is hammered home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Porter, the pass to Tucker. Porter with a screen on Jackson. Back to Porter. Fires from deep. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Well, the shortest distance to shoot a 3 is from that coveted corner. Mr. Batum, step into the shot.
Back to Matherin. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3. Matherin's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
No one covering. And the Clippers lead by 14. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
Now here's McConnell. Still no points. Takes a three. The Pacers again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's the break. Here's Batum. Lays it up and banks it in.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's McConnell. To the middle. Here's Matherin. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Yeah, this is how impactful Matherin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Done. The pass to Tucker. Sinks the tray. Tucker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Jackson with a screen on Tucker. Matherin passes to Toppin. Launches a three. They get it again. Back to Matherin. Outside Neesmith. Pass to McConnell. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Yep, count it. Here's Porter. 7 points in the game. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Done. The pass to Tucker. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And so it's Los Angeles. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Well, now we have some time. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. Leonard's shot's good.
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, B.A., but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have. It's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Nembhard, good.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Right side, Harden. Leonard for 3. Harden. Zubac passes to Powell. Outside Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. Up again. It's good on the putback. Powell's got his first basket.
Oh, come on now. That's a big-time offensive rebound. The combination of length and explosiveness. Norman Powell, good night.
Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Halliburton on the wing. He has 6. There's a screen by Turner. Siakam for 3. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Powell passes to Jones. It's Powell on the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Nembhard.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Well, Doris, whenever Derrick Jones Jr. is out there, we're all expecting a highlight from him.
Oh, there's no question. The dunk champion back in 2020, this guy is only 6'6", but his hops, some of the epic throwdowns he has, oh my goodness.
And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Halliburton, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pulls up for 3. Poke loose. And they get it back. Zubac passes to Harden. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Harden's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire.
2 minutes remaining.
Walker passes to Nembhard. The drive by Siakam. Pass to Turner. Clock at 6. Here's Nembhard. That 3's off the mark. The Clippers lead by 19. Leonard for 3. Zubac passes to Leonard. And here's Harden. Give him 8. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
To halt the run. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam. Mathurin comes in for Walker. Nesmith, he's checked in for Nembhard. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. Dunn outside. Outside Tucker. Mamba pass to Tucker. The 3 knocks down the long J. Tucker's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Listen, we know this isn't the most prolific scorer, but Tucker can burn you if you give him too much room to operate.
Indiana again missing. Los Angeles leading by 21. Pass to Dunn. Batum outside. Right wing. The 3 ball. Tucker, no good. The Pacers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. McConnell from outside. And Indiana misses again. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 in this 3rd quarter. And here's Porter outside. Offensive board. Batum, the pass to Bamba. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tucker, no good. Outside Mathurin. Up top McConnell. Toppin outside. Up in time. And as we conclude the 3rd, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Los Angeles. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Kevin Porter is out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then there's Nicholas Batum. And it's Tucker in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. For 3, Mathurin. Here's Jackson. And the layup is good off the glass. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
to the left wing. Here's Tucker. Sends it home from three-point land.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
McConnell from outside. He buries it from three.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Dunn outside. Outside Tucker. Batum outside. Batum sets a screen. From downtown. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, I love the energy on the offensive glass. Porter Jr., just fantastic watching him make plays like this.
Pass to McConnell. Outside Neesmith. Here's the three. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Neesmith's got his first 3 points of the game. The Clippers lead by 20. On the wing, Porter. From deep. Dunn outside. On the wing, Porter. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Left side, Matherin. Fires the three. Outside Neesmith. There's the triple. 4-3. Dives for it. Rebounded by Dunn. The Clippers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Batum's shot is off.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
McConnell passes to Matherin. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. They grab their own miss. Pass to McConnell. With the floater. Porter pulls it in. The Clippers lead by 20. Right side, Tucker. Shoots it from the corner. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
Outside Matherin. McConnell outside. Second chance shot. Toppin outside. Lets it go from deep. On target from range.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Clippers.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kawhi Leonard.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
For Los Angeles, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Tucker against Matherin. Batum, the pass to Tucker. Bamba, a screen on Matherin. Pass to Dunn. 5 on the clock. Here's Porter. Outside Tucker. Here's Dunn. The three is up. The rebound by Jackson. Now here's McConnell. Jackson outside. Back to McConnell. Fires from way outside. No good. So no problem for the Clippers as they get... All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
his side. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. And for the Timberwolves, we've got Randall, Dante DiVincenzo. And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
What a slam by Halliburton, using that agility to make a statement. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Halliburton on the wing. McDaniels defending. And a wide open look for Siakam. Offensive rebound. And Turner throws it down.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Randall finds McDaniel. Back to Randall. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Neesmith. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside for Randall. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And Edwards makes so many winning plays, including finding his open teammates.
Halliburton against McDaniel. Fires the 3. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep. Halliburton's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Edwards. The rebound by Turner.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
It's stolen by Randall. The 3 for DiVincenzo. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Turner with the screen for Halliburton. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Hits the jumper in space. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels, possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
And he gets it to go.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
That shot wide open. He's got 7.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort. Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Pass to Reed, and here's Randall. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. We talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Halliburton. The coach said we have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on us, that's when it's kind of pick your poison with him. If our guys stay in front of him, I think we should be fine. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Edwards. And yes, it's good. Edwards got 9.
Edwards plays with such velocity.
Pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
For 3, Edwards. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Nemhard finds Neesmith. Misses off the right iron.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Floats it up for Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Timberwolves. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
They've got Gobert. Conley out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Miller. And it's Shannon in at the three. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Toppin. Off target from three-point range. Timberwolves leading by 3. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. But giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior. You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Toppin. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. Miller outside. Here's Shannon. Scoreless thus far.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Mathurin, good.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Conley against McConnell to the left side wing. Another miss by Minnesota. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. They grab their own miss. Wiseman. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives the coach crazy to concede second chance points.
This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen, the best three-point shooter or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Wiseman, and he's good on the 3-ball. Wiseman's got the lead up to 4 now for Indiana.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Mathurin. Pass to Shepard. Shepard with a screen for McConnell. Now Shepard, defended by Alexander Walker. From outside, off the mark. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
It's Miller on the wing. Pass to Alexander Walker. And he makes that one. Alexander Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Shannon passes to Gobert. Here's Shannon. That three off the mark. He got it up. That one, no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Timberwolves on top, up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And get ready for the big half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the court right now for the Pacers. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle. Chalk up 2 there. Reeves got his first basket of the night.
Well, you can see that Edwards isn't trying to do it all on his own. He's also looking for shots for others out there.
Stolen by McDaniels. On the wing, DiVincenzo. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
For Indiana, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws. And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. A 2-point game. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
Halliburton finds Neesmith. Launches from deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Neesmith has got 11.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to McDaniels. Hits it from 3-point range. He has 5.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to run you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
On the drive, Halliburton keeps his options open. If the defense doesn't commit, he just takes it to the rim.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Too easy, as he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. It's stolen by Randall. Timberwolves leading by 10. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Now here's DiVincenzo. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. And some changes here for the Pacers. Pacers trail by 10. 58 seconds left in the first. And it's Mathurin missing. Minnesota's gone 4-6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. They get it back. Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Scooped up. Pass to Mathurin to stop the run. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Conley, the pass to Alexander Walker. 23 seconds left to play in the third. And it's good, 2 points. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 12 now for Minnesota. Down low, here's Wiseman. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Shannon. Defended by Mathurin. Has to Gobert. Gets it off. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Tim. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. We've got Conley. Miller is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Shannon in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Got a piece of it. Siakam outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Alexander Walker finds Miller. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Indiana. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
For three, Edwards. Edwards cashing in from outside. They stand the last few decades. We've seen the three become more and more necessary for offenses. Wondering if you think that's a good thing.
Well, it is, and teams not only understand the value of making a lot of three-point shots, but the threat of the three spreads out defenses and actually makes it easier for you to get shots at the rim. So the three is absolutely necessary to be a great offensive team in this league.
Quickly, is the arc too close? Should they maneuver that a little bit?
Well, the skill level is really, really high. I like the suggestion of keeping the arc the same all the way around, which would eliminate the corner three.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Randall's checked in. The offensive rebound. The shot by Turner, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's McDaniels, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. McDaniels got 11 in the second half. McDaniels against Halliburton. That one goes. Counted.
And once Halliburton hits his stride, there's just very little you can do defensively, proving how dominant he can be.
Edwards, good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. The three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Catherine passes to Siakam. Halliburton finds Siakam. Teardrop shot. Julius Randle with the rebound.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
They get a hand on it. Halliburton passes to Mathurin, and that one is stuffed right through.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Reed with a screen on Halliburton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Neesmith can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Mathurin against McDaniel. Neesmith up top. Outside Mathurin. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Edwards brings the double team. Pass to Reed. Jacks up a 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Here's Neesmith. Here's Randall. That one falls. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. Even. Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Matchup of the elites tonight. Two titans clashing in this one.
Oh my, BA, I mean, there's no shortage of stars on either side of the ball. These tend to be statement games, sending a message by imposing their will.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bamba in at the 5 spot. Here's Minnesota. Out to DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Reed against Leonard. Randall with a steal. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Bamba. To the left side wing. Back to Leonard. Outside for Harden. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Harden with the nice catch and shoot. His willingness to play off the ball, a real asset for his team.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play. And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Edwards for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
The competitive fire of Anthony Edwards, admirable, going right back at him.
And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching it.
Now here's Leonard. Outside Jones. Pass to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Leonard with the ball. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
Claw. Getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch, who told me that one key will be holding James Harden in check. He said they don't want to let Harden get too much penetration, and when he does drive the lane, they're going to shade him left and force him into his weaker right hand. It's a strategy teams have used on Harden before, so we'll see how effective it is tonight.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Leonard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Minnesota's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's McDaniels. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Rocking him right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels.
To the inside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. One thing that always stands out, Clark, the way Derek Jones Jr. can levitate off the floor.
Yeah, he's got tremendous bounce. And you're right, he can just suspend himself in the air, which is unique. And it allows him to be an excellent defender because he can be 5 feet away from a guy and still bother him with his bounce and his length. And he's also become a pretty good corner pocket three-point shooter, too.
Jones against DiVincenzo. Leonard right side. It's Powell on the wing. 6 to shoot. Bamba, a screen on DiVincenzo. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Bamba, that's good.
Bamba showing you a sense for when to cut. Really well done. He's got agility and excellent size in the pick and roll.
Edwards, a pass to Randall. Shot from 12. And the shot falls short that time. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Powell. Let's go with a three. Randall pulls down the board.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
DiVincenzo against Jones. And stolen by Leonard. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Harden from outside. Gets the three to fall. Harden's got 6.
Nice job by James Harden knocking that one down, making use of those short corner three-point shooting spots.
Here's Edwards. Over to the left wing. Reed for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Harden surveying the D. Out to Powell. Back to Harden with 2 seconds left. And Harden with the slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean,
and we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 6. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Tucker in at the small forward position. Tucker with the ball. Now Alexander Walker defending. Back to Tucker. Pass to Porter. Zubac screen. Here's Tucker. They get it back. Here's Batum. The drive. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Those long strides allowing Batum to get right to the rim.
Left side Conley. Miller outside. Here's Alexander Walker. 3-pointer off the mark. The Clippers lead by 9. Here's Porter. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Here's Minnesota. Gobert passes to Dozier. Back to Gobert. And Gobert flushes it home.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Batum. On the wing, Porter. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Zubac. Batum outside. Puts up a 3. Great D that time from Miller. Timberwolves trail by 7. All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Tucker with a screen. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Dunn, the pass to Zubac. Here's Tucker. To the left wing. Here's Dunn. Here's Zubac. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up. Los Angeles shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers help them win games.
Conley passes to Gobert. And, oh, he just jams it right over Ivica Zubac.
The 7-footer plus Rudy Gobert goes up and makes it hurt coming down.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. No good on that one. And he's good on the second.
And, you know, Nick Batum's length provides a huge bonus to his team. He's able to play and guard multiple positions.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Alexander Walker, the pass to Gobert.
Big guys know it's going to get physical inside, so Gobert was ready for the action.
These are his first free throws of the game.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
Right side, Tucker. Batum sets a screen. Tucker, no good. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. 8-point game. Pass to Miller. Outside Conley. From the arc. Drains the triple. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
Porter looks it over. And here's Zubac. Pass to Tucker. Zubac, screen. Just 5 on the clock. Now Porter, covered by Alexander Walker. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Timberwolves trail by 5. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Gobert passes to Dozier. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Gobert. The shake. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think...
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Edwards out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Naz Reid. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Jones finds Harden. Out to Leonard for 3. Reed with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Outside Edwards. For the lead. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
B.A., I love his mentality, not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates, and he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into the lead. His team by example at both ends of the floor.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
To the left side wing. Reed finds Randall. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. The Clippers in the lead. Out to Leonard. Launches it. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Edwards. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Edwards has got 12.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting a rock every time.
Leonard outside. Over to the wing. Bamba, the pass to Leonard. Over McDaniels. And there's Leonard on the assist by Bamba. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
And Leonard is comfortable shouldering the offense. He knows this team looks to him to score.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Edwards gets the bucket.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Harden, the pass to Jones. Now here's Bamba. Leonard looking over the floor. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 4. Here's Edwards. Foul pulls it in.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Outside for Harden. Leonard outside. Powell, a screen on McDaniels. Leonard. Outside Jones. DiVincenzo against Harden. Second chance effort. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
When he's not killing you on the perimeter, Harden's doing it inside. He does it all, folks.
Edwards, the pass to DiVincenzo. The 3. Jones grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Leonard for 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Edwards against Jones. Edwards, the pass to Randall. Back to Edwards. Reed sets a screen. Will it go? It's Edwards with a drive.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
DiVincenzo can't hit. Left side, Harden from behind the arc. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right? And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for Los Angeles, it's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. Chris Dunn is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. Timberwolves trail by 9. Dozier the pass to Conley. Misses from close range. The Clippers shooting around 50% in the game so far. Tucker finds Batum. Back to Tucker. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And the shot's good.
This is one of Tucker's strengths, folks. He's a knockdown spot-up shooter.
Tipped away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. The Clippers lead by 8. Now Harden. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Out to Powell. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
The 3, DiVincenzo. Minnesota again missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
McDaniels from long range. And the 3-pointer goes.
If you want the title of 3 and D player, you've got to make 3. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Outside Jones. Back to Leonard. Jones with a screen on McDaniels. Leonard for 3. Matching him shot for shot. Kawhi.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering.
Oh! I can't believe he just did that.
Way up top.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
Here's McDaniels. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Big forwards like Jaden McDaniels who can pull up for a jumper from anywhere. Those guys are a luxury to have.
Powell passes to Harden. Leonard with a screen on DiVincenzo. Harden from outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards with it. Picked up by Powell. Takes the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Bamba's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it. Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside Edwards. Offline with a 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. From outside the arc. Leonard hits one from the corner.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Clippers.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kawhi Leonard.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
The kick out to Edwards. Leonard for three. Misses the shot. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...